And that one has got a box on it. And the big disc Norfolk UK, precision engineered. Black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Though no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So there, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Two-wheel smoker, certainly will smoke you while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And I do move around a lot anyhow, if I do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. Was full moon last night, it'll be a pretty full moon again tonight, a blood moon. Some people call it the green corn moon. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Human hunting pies, plenty of hosts for the hungry bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Again, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, so there's plenty online on that subject now. It used to be a very big taboo subject, but a lot has come out. So never a bad thing to shine the light in the darkness. Again, it's all come out about the UK grooming gangs, 50 towns and cities, locations on the UK's Devil Island, but there are plenty of grooming gangs in high places. Royal grooming gang, consider it their royal privilege, above the law, untouchable. As always, you can Google the Reigns list, that is disclosed in the Reigns list, satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices, how they wear claws to claw their victims. Children, young girls, women and the homeless, hunted and abused, sacrificed, eating their organs, drinking their blood, harvesting adrenochrome and then their remains dissolved in acid. And you can see the video on YouTube, Satan's Children, where a young girl did escape from the big Freemason fraternal satanic cults on the UK's Devil Island. And experts who have listened to her story said that she is telling the truth. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. You have the tree of knowledge and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Certainly is good versus evil. Again, plenty of hosts in high places. Principalities, powers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. And Satan and the fallen certainly have come down with great wrath, woe unto the earth, knowing their time is short, seeking those that they may devour, feast upon, eternally trap and enslave. We did have we had the warning today at 3 o'clock. Even unregistered phones were ringing, and there's plenty of people warning about bio-warfare, cyber warfare, war, national grids could go down. I don't know what any town, city or country would look like without power for more than 7 days. There was a report on the UK's Devil Island saying that it'd only take 7 days for the UK to unravel. So we can certainly all take a very big hit. And we are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. Lakenheath is where they've moved all the nuclear missiles to, so if Lakenheath took a big hit, that would be game over for the UK. And Russia, their Satan II supersonic missiles can reach the UK in 3 minutes, so if the siren went off. Don't know how you would spend your last 3 minutes. I think a lot of people would spend it in prayer. Certainly would not want to go to a lost eternity. And in a lost eternity, there's no hope, no faith, no trust, no love. Eternally trapped and enslaved. So we're all in range of the unexpected when you least expect it on a day just like today. We certainly can take a very big hit. It certainly can come as a thief in the night. First strike. As always, when I was in Russia, Leningrad, I did see scale models of the UK, London, every strategic target marked. More pins in East Anglia than anywhere else, and the two big red pins. Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases, Russian nuclear targets. And there was ironically, there was an American general cargo ship right by the Baltic naval docks in Leningrad called the Lord Nelson, so one big battle of Trafalgar on the horizon. So experts do warn us, do tell us we have entered the perfect storm, 4 storms converging, financial, natural, solar and war. Also 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, 7 seals, 7 bowls of judgment because of the evil hearts of men. So will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 90 seconds to midnight. And time is running out. And as always, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua is the key and the door to our freedom now, also our eternal freedom. That one had a bit of a king on it. And Con, certainly he's a big monster Con, big Dis Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination. Plenty of people want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Cruise on my frame, fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. All looking to bag a frame, fixed back black cat. Set you up as a black panther, serial killer on the loose, to be hunted, box caged, assassinated, disappeared. One way or another. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting, though I did escape. Government sanctioned cruise, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. And the police at Windermere, Cumbria, the Lake District, said, "Johnny, this is really strange. We've never known this." They had my driver's license, which they knew was genuine. They couldn't get my details up. They said, "It's like you've been erased, Johnny, and people in high places want you permanently erased or to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine." And then backup did arrive for myself in the Lake District, so the pars at Queenbee, their crews had to stand down and back off. They couldn't afford another major incident in the north of England or in Cumbria, not after Rolmo and Derek Bird. But no Derek Bird, this shooter here. No Rolmo, cop killer here. So then I was able to escape. So they will make more than your social media accounts disappear. Monster lies will certainly get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Exposing the truth will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. They certainly will want you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. They will bury you alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, but no monster here. Only the biggest monster con, Monster Bluff, Monster Gaff, Epic Fail, on the UK's Devil Island in the UK. And the longest, deepest, darkest, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandry. Again sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume, Kitson, bogus diagnosis. And I do like the film, again full moon last night, that'll be a fairly full moon tonight. Do like the film The Wolfman, Anthony Hopkins and Bendinko, can't pronounce his name, but plays a really good part. And there is the asylum escape. In the past I did walk into a big police saw trap, maximum security, solid confinement, forced drugged. Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. Though I did escape, and in the film The Wolfman there is the asylum escape. Though I didn't escape over the rooftops, and I didn't throw Dr. Death SS Kitson out of the window with all his mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, again a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. So, when the madmen, lunatics, psychopaths, serial killers from hell are running the UK's Devil Island asylum, will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? Again, 90 seconds to midnight, time is running out. And the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua is the key in the door to our freedom now, also our eternal freedom. The Ark of the New Covenant, and we certainly do all need to be in the Ark of the New Covenant, especially if the siren goes off on your mobile phone. You'll be glad you're in the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. Come hellfire or high water. Eternally saved and not eternally lost, eternal freedom, and not eternal entrapment and enslavement, Satan and the fallen. So again, who has claim over your life, priceless eternal soul? You really do need to check your contract. The devil really is in the detail, the small print. So like I say, if you had sirens went off now and you had 3 minutes, would you be going to eternal freedom or eternal entrapment, enslavement, eternally saved or eternally lost? And everything certainly can change in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. And we only have today, right here, right now, in this moment. That's why today is the day and now is the time. Tomorrow may never come or be too late. A priceless gift of salvation that we can all receive. God's one and only perfect rescue escape plan through the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. God's only begotten Son, the one that God sent to set and make the captives free. That is you and that is me. So we can all be ransomed, healed, restored, delivered, set free, made whole again. Our God-given rights and freedoms can be restored, our true God-given sovereign identity. So, one big storm on the horizon in more ways than one. You can hear the planes, still plenty of planes going east, coming back east. You can hear the military planes going over. We are on the flight route from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath. So we're all in range of war. Anyhow, God bless, take care.